Hello, hello, chosen ones. I want to give you all a list of things that can help you change your mindset. And I'm going to start off with an example. Let's say that someone wants to lose weight. What is the best thing you could do with losing weight to shift your mindset? That means that you have to change your eating habits, right? You can't eat the same foods or at least cut them down, right? So I would make a list of the do's and the don'ts that I need to do. And I will start off with all the junk food that I eat versus all the vegetables that I don't eat. So I will switch that category into the right things that I should do. Mindset shift. Remember, I said a mindset shift. Okay, so we know that a lot of people may have a hard time with working out or can't get to the gym. So what would you do? You that means you could look at videos. They have a lot of apps, the things that people you could exercise with on there. I would take, if I'm like a beginner, I would take like 5 minutes a day and start like doing something like jumping jacks or anything, and I would like start walking, walking. Even if you're not ready to walk outside down the block, you could walk in place. You could jog in place. That's burning calories. That's burning calories. Mindset shift. Mindset shift. Okay. If I had uh, a friend and we stayed into it all the time, this my best friend. Well, we consider each other best friends. We've been knowing each other for some years, since high school or something. But we just stay colliding all the time. So instead of arguing with him or her, what would you do? Mindset shift. You might have to stay away from that person for a while so you can focus on you and focus on what you need to do, because sitting around a person with a lot of toxicity going on is going to bring it to you. It's going to rub off on you. So what I would do in that case is I will cool off with that person for a while. It does not matter how long. You know what I'm saying? I may check up on them sometimes. May send them a text or a phone call or something like that. But for the most part, we're not hanging out right now because every time we get together, we collide, right? Something is wrong with that picture. Friends don't do that. Real friends don't do that. So that means you need to stay apart from that person in order to keep your mind intact. Okay? That is a mindset shift. You shifting your mindset of good and you letting go of the bad. I'm gonna give you another example. Let me think of another example. Okay, you work at this job and you and your coworker, the boss, everybody, they always seem like they got a problem with you. They against you. It's always something. They making you work the hardest. They making you do work that's not even on the schedule for you to do. And this includes the boss. What can you do in that situation? Mindset shift. Stay your distance. Stay away. Mindset shift. Look for another job. Mindset shift. Do what you have to do and stay away from them people. It don't matter what they say. Just say, okay, that was my favorite word. That was my favorite word when I was out there working for other people. That was my favorite word. Whether I didn't want to do it or not, just to keep peace and, to stay calm, I would say, okay. You'd be like, Latoya, do this. And I know I don't have to do it or I ain't supposed to. I just be like, okay, okay. And sometime I'll be able to get to it and sometime I won't. You ain't even got to say nothing. You ain't got to be like, I ain't doing nothing. This ain't my job. No, this so-and-so job. You ain't even got to say that. Just be like, okay. And keep on going. That is the absolute best word to use with anybody to settle an argument, to stop a person from arguing with you. Okay. And in the Bible, it says that you are foolish with that person. If you keep on arguing with a person, you are foolish with them. So, mindset shift. Mindset shift. You shift your mindset by staying away from people or things who is in control of your mind. You don't want nobody in control of your mind. You control your own mind. You control everything about yourself and God. And God. That's it. No one else can control your mind. If someone else is controlling your mind, it's because you are allowing them to control your mind. It's ways around that. It's ways where this can be avoided. But if you sit up in it and you just let it get the best of you, it will not get better. You will not get better. It will only get worse. So you have to do a mindset shift. You have to pray to God. You have to talk to God. You have to ask Him, Father, what do I need to do? Father, what do I need to do to get out of this situation? Father God, give me the strength to get out of this situation. Talk to God. I did it. I have done it, y'all. I have done it. I have been through all type of situations in the workplace and everything. Actually, my last job working for somebody, that was so horrible. It didn't even make no sense. It didn't even make any sense at all. When you have people against you like that and you ain't did nothing to them, no. But you know what? When people mess with you like that, it should make you know something. It is a calling on your life. It is a calling on your life. Look what I'm doing right now. I'm doing a lot. Look what I am doing right now. I am doing a lot working for God. I am doing a lot. I am an author. I am a life coach. I am a speaker. I am doing so much right now, y'all. And it's just keep coming, keep coming. So, you know what? The enemy know. He already know what you're supposed to be doing. He already see the calling on your life. So that's why he get people, who is weak-minded to pick with you because they don't know. They don't know no better. They do not even know. So he get the weakest link to pick with you to get you up out of your body. And then you acting all crazy and stuff with the other people. That's because he already know the calling that's on your life. He already know it, y'all. Just always remember that. It's a calling on your life. That's why you're going through so much. That's why people are nitpicking with you so much. That's why people are talking about you so much. Think about how they treated Jesus. What did they do to Jesus? What did they do to him? Think about how they treated him. He wasn't treated fairly all the time. He wasn't treated fairly. I mean, he most definitely wasn't treated fairly when he died on the cross for our sins. Look how they treated him. That's a hurtful feeling. That's hurtful. So just think about that story. I used to, and I still do. When people talk about me and, say bad things about me or I hear things about me or they treat me a certain type of way because it's not going to change. I don't care how old you is. It's not going to change. It does not matter. Everybody get talked about. Everybody get talked about. It's going to always be someone that sees something wrong with you, someone that don't like you, someone that is jealous of you, someone that is envious of you. It does not matter. It does not matter. It is always going to be someone that don't like you no matter what. So why not shift your mindset and don't allow it to get to you? Because it's going to happen anyway. I tell my children that. I've been telling them that since they were smaller. Like, no, I don't care what nobody say about me, because you know how kids is when kids, Mom, well, they said this about you, they said that, Mom, and I had to do this. No, you don't. No, you don't. And I had to tell my kids that they're gonna always say something. People gonna always say something about you. And I tell them, you might as well get used to it now, because this is gonna go on throughout life. This is gonna go on, just the type of world we in right now. So there's no need to do that. Don't let nobody get the best of you. Don't let nobody mess with your mind, because it's not their mind, it's your mind. It's the mind that God gave to you. You control your mind. You control everything about you. So don't let nobody have you feeling all down and driving off crazy from work and all that stuff, or you in there acting a fool, and you done got suspended or terminated because of what somebody else said or did to you. No, you be bigger than that person. Walk away. Walk away. Don't let nobody make you feel a certain type of way, and you losing your job or whatever. You got to take care of your children or whatever. You walk away and you just deal with it until you find you something better. You deal with it until you find something better, and you really ain't even dealing with it, because you ignoring them. Because when they say something to you, or that, you walking away. Ain't you walking away? You letting them know, I don't have time for this. Yeah, all right, okay, bye, whatever. You going on about your business. Let them be mad. Let them be mad. That's how you're gonna make them mad, by walking away from them, because you're not feeding off until they stop. Now, if you sit up there and you go back and forth with them and argue with them or whatever, oh, they gonna love that. They enjoy that. So don't let nobody get the best of you. Don't let nobody get the best of your mind. Don't let nobody do that to you. No, you are the chosen one. We do not settle for that. We are not going to settle for that, because we are better than that. So forget them. Forget them people. Let them say what they want to say. Let them talk about you. Let them do what they want to do. They can roll their eyes at you. They can stomp their feet. They can laugh when you walk past. Let them do it. Let them do it. It does not matter. You know who you are. You are the chosen one. You already know that they just jealous or whatever, and they mad, because when someone nitpicking with you for no apparent reason, they mad, big mad. So let them stay big mad, and you going on and finish doing what you got to do and get on up out of there. Okay, so you can complete your work for the Lord, your calling for the Lord. Okay, because you are the chosen one, and don't you never forget it. And I will talk to you all later. Be blessed.